Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be making a custom spread for my friend Nicole, who is also a Team Bumble member, which is the highest tier on my Patreon. They get to request whatever they want, and Nicole has requested a fall spread. She said any week, so I decided to give her like mid-November. So I'm just going to begin. I have these cute little animals here because I don't know. I know Nicole is an animal lover, so I thought maybe, they'd be cute. I will try to link these for you. I forget exactly where I got them, but I will try to find these for you. Disclaimer, my voice is not 100% yet. It is starting to get better, but still not quite there. So maybe not going to be talking as much. We'll see. Okay, I have Year-Round Whimsy, the �𝘬𝘗 𝘈𝘬𝘪𝘢 collab with the Happy Planner. This is really cute, and I saw like these boxes that I thought were really pretty, and I really like these. I want to use some of these. I also have the I Love Fall sticker book by 𝘮𝘗 𝘈𝘮𝘄. By the way, this one is still available. I will link it for you. This one is not, unfortunately, but I liked this theme, and the colors kind of seem to match this a little bit. These florals especially I like, and maybe some of these boxes. I'm not sure. So we're just gonna sort of try to combine everything together. I don't quite know how I'm gonna do that yet, but we're just gonna do it together and figure it out. So I think what I'll do is actually start with those florals, because I know I can put them in the corners, and that makes a lot of sense because florals in the corners are wonderful and pretty. And I love fall florals because they're just very, very different, like very warm colored. Cozy florals, right? So I'm just going to put this one down here. I could white out the lines underneath, but with like big florals and stuff, I don't think I really need to. I don't know. For me, like, it doesn't bother me, so I feel like I'm kind of a perfectionist, so if something doesn't bother me, it probably won't bother the average person. Hopefully. I'll put this one over here. Now we're going to use this one somewhere. So I had lost my voice for like almost a whole week. It was just completely gone. And talk about frustrating. I couldn't film. I couldn't really talk to anybody. It's very frustrating. I wonder if I want to put this here or like over here. My thought was over here. All right, let's just do that. I can't believe it's almost November. That's crazy. It went so fast this year, didn't it? But November is scary because we all probably have like some anxiety about the election, and I'm kind of looking forward to that being over. I don't know about you, but also I'm just a little nervous in general about this whole time. And my daughter Heather works in Washington, D.C., and I'm just a little concerned for her safety, to be honest, after the election. Going all the way up till after January 6th, like, I'm just a little concerned. And she's pregnant too, but she's very smart, and I'm sure she'll stay away if it's looking bad. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll just, be smooth sailing, but we'll see. I think I'm going to combine these little circles with the animals, like sort of like patchwork, not patchwork, that is the wrong word, but like just overlapping them, like layering some. I know that this is a whole different vibe than this, and this is a whole different vibe than this. Hear me out. Like, I'm just going to try to combine them all and see how it looks. If it looks super weird, I'll trash this whole video. You might not even see it then. I will just be like, nope, I'm going to do something else for Nicole. But I thought like a little layering of stuff like would be sort of cute. Yes, no, I don't know. Maybe if I put like a box right under there. I have these boxes, but I also have, I found these boxes in Fall Icons Volume 2 by 𝘏𝘗 𝘈𝘮𝘣. I thought these were kind of the right colors as well, so thought about maybe combining like both of them together. Because I liked the green, because we have this green here. Now I know it's a different green, but you know, I think we can do it. I think also I like that this color is here because it matches these. I think I can figure it out. I don't know. Somehow we'll figure it out. But we're going to put red here, I guess. And I might just put it over the squirrel a little bit. Okay, let's go back to that Happy Planner book. Because I want to use one of these big boxes. I may use all three of these here. I know it's a classic spread and I want to make sure I have enough room for all this, but I'm definitely going to be using probably these two. So let's start with this one. Yeah, okay. Maybe we put this over on the weekend. Actually, let's put it down here. Now, I think Nicole uses this for memory planning, but if she didn't, like, you can still use a big box like this over 2 days. I know most of you probably wouldn't do that, but for me, I do it a lot. And I make either a list of things, like I'll do a gratitude list, or I'll do like a list of errands for the week or something like that. Or I might take a pen and I don't know if you saw my last video, but and just like do dashes down here or like a line down the middle of some sort. You could even use washi tape to separate it. And then you have 2 separate boxes for the days. I just really love the look of the bigger boxes, like the double ones. So I tend to gravitate toward them. And also they're good on weekends because, you know, you can like use it for all your weekend plans. Like this is probably a good weekend box. Yeah. Because it could be for like the whole weekend, you know. But let's see. Do I want to use this? I know it's taking up a lot of room again. But I could actually maybe layer these. Okay, let's put this up here. And like layer this. Whoa, no, not like that. Stop jumping on the page. We're just gonna pull this over, and actually this is good because it's like centered on the weekend, on the 2 days. I'm gonna cough. I must stop the video. Hold on. Okay. This looks crooked to me, so I'm gonna pull it back up. I might have to use, I'm gonna use undo because it's a Patron spread. This is basically a magic solution. And I know it's scary. If you're new to planning, you don't know what this is. It's like, why are you pouring this stuff on the page? Won't it wrinkle the sticker? No. Won't it like ruin anything? No. It doesn't, and it dries really fast. I try not to use it that much anymore because of the fumes from it. So I only use it when necessary. I don't use it on my own spreads because I feel like I just don't want to breathe it in unless I have to. For the Patron spreads I do. But the problem is like I'm trying to just watch what I put in my body and what I breathe and what I'm exposed to. And I just don't think it's good to breathe in chemicals smell, you know. So I try to avoid it now. Just recently, because before I would just like pour it on the page all the time. Let's try to get this down a little straighter this time. Like that might not be straight. Is it straight? Let's try it. I don't want to try it too many times because then we have that poor like what did I say before? Old and wrinkly, or no, it was like, I don't know, something. If you didn't see that video, you have no idea what I mean, so ignore that. Okay, now we have this cool space up here. That's what I love about like clustering stickers, because you get these little spaces, and I can't ignore that space. I must put something there. And in fact, I think I am going to get some washi tape. I wasn't really planning on using any in this video, but I feel like a couple of stripes here and there would be nice. So hold on a second. Okay, this is one of my very favorite tapes, and it was part of like a set. I'll link this for you. It's just so like neutral that it works for just a variety of situations and spreads. Like you can put this in almost any spread. It's a nice cream color. It's very on trend, right? If we're worrying about our washi tape being on trend, which you shouldn't be, but in case you're worried about that. It's a very trendy color right now, I think, because it's kind of like cream, warm. Yeah. We have trends in our homes, we have trends in clothing, and we have trends in planner supplies. So, and you don't have to follow any of them, but if you want to, I try to like make sure it's kind of not, I don't know, you know what I mean? Wow. I don't know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna wait to put this somewhere else, but isn't that super cute there? I think it's really cute. And we still have space up there, so we can do something else with it, like animals. So, or a leaf. I have a leaf too. But like a bird would be nice, maybe. Not the rabbit, not the owl, because that's red. So we want to like do this color, I think, and maybe just put it on top of there without the Happy Planner circle thing, but we'll use those in other places. Whoops, I almost put this on the page instead of this. Not very wise. Okay, but I just think that's really cute. Okay. Now, maybe we do like a square box there or something. I think we need green, maybe, or that cream color. I think green. And again, I know that this green's different from this green, but if we put enough of this green in, then it will be okay. It's if you don't like include it and you just have one sticker, that's the problem. I think. We'll see. Okay. So we have this like cute cluster. I just really love doing that. It's fun. Okay, now I also want to bring in some trees. I have this sticker book by Aesthetic Plans, and I checked and it's sold out now, but she does have some really nice sticker books. You can use code Bumble10, I think, for 10% off, but like I really like these trees, and I like them because they're on paper, and I love paper stickers more than I love clear stickers in general. So I thought maybe we'd put a couple of trees around too. And I know like we're maybe introducing another color with these. I mean, not really, but actually that's too big. I don't want it to overtake that. Maybe we need to do a smaller tree. But I liked the paper ones, but I think there's some trees maybe in this book. Like this one. Let's see if this one will fit better. Yeah, but it doesn't come up enough, and I kind of wanted it to come up. Sometimes I say things and I feel like it makes sense in my head because of the language I use. Why am I saying it has to come up, you know? Why can't I use regular, natural, everyday language that everyone will understand? I don't know, because I'm not great. I'm not great at language. I sort of just say what comes out of my mind. Which is why some of my videos are really weird. I don't ever plan what I'm going to say. It just sort of like comes out. So in the Aesthetic Plans sticker book, there are the clear ones. So maybe we take a clear one instead and put it there, because that will like overlap a little bit, and maybe it will look better than if we put a paper one there. I could also take it off the edge. Oh no, look what I did. Okay, I won't be using that. How about this one? Or this one maybe. Like I could take it off the page a little that way. I still sort of wanted it up here, but I guess we'll just live with it not being up there. I know it's going over the line, which is sort of annoying, but maybe not too annoying. I have a crocodile punch here. We're going to punch that out, but we have to cut the edge first. So I need my scissors, which could be in a variety of places. Oh, they're where they're supposed to be. Look at that. And they have lots of stickers on them because I haven't cleaned them in like 3 months. Okay. I don't know why I put off cleaning my scissors. It's like so easy. I absolutely, what am I doing here? I absolutely hate it. I hate doing it. It is like, it's like putting my laundry away. It's worse, actually. Just don't like it. Okay, that didn't come up as much as I would like, but we don't care. There's a little space there for you, Nicole, on Thursday. Now we need, I don't know why I'm like doing this side, but I am. We need more boxes over here. It's looking very, very cute so far, I think, if I do say so myself. What am I doing? Okay, I want to use more of these because that's all by itself over there and we need it not to be. So I'm thinking maybe like the yellow one or maybe this one. I'm gonna use this one. What am I gonna do with it? Down here maybe? Since that's with that. I don't really want to mimic it, but that could work. And that looks like a sunflower eyeball, doesn't it? Kinda. I don't like that little little white area down there for some reason. I don't know. Does that look weird? I think it only looks weird to me now because I keep looking at that and thinking it's an eye. And it is clearly not, so I'm going to put some of this across, like, in fact, right on the line. I'm putting the line on the line so that it's camouflaged. I'll cut it there. And then I'm going to cut around this so that it looks like it is going underneath that sticker. Like so. Very nice. So I do want to put some lines in here, and I'm thinking maybe, no, I think I'm going to need a box here. Maybe lines here because we have a box up there. I'm pretty sure Nicole is using this for memory planning, but in case I'm wrong about that, I do want to, this isn't going to be like a checklist. It's going to be just a place to write. The lines kind of make it look more balanced or something, in my opinion. I know everyone feels differently about stuff like that. I just like how it looks before the pen. And so these are lines that Nicole can write on, whether it's a memory or a list. That's why I'm not doing the check boxes. Okay, so there's that. We're going to keep this out because we're probably going to put some over there too. Right now, this is such a weird area, but we're going to deal with it. I think we want an orange box. I feel like that makes sense. So let's see. This color maybe. I also have, I have these, but I also have these. that's a nicer color. Okay, I need a box here, and maybe I put a red box here and then like an orange box over here. We'll put it right under the tree so that the tree has something to sit on. I don't know, for some reason just this whole section is throwing me, but we'll deal with it. How about, we have the red, how about like a brown little box under this? And then we'll do an orange box over here. Does that make sense? I feel like that would be good. I sort of want to cut this down because I don't like how thick it is. So the problem with that, I could do it on, maybe I should, on my, whatchamacallit, paper trimmer, but I think I'm gonna do it by hand and just hope for the best. I can cut a straight line, but it's not gonna look as straight as, you know, if it was printed that way. But I think that's good enough, and we can like layer something on top of it to camouflage if it's crooked. Let's move it up a little. No, that's too much. See that? That's annoying. I'm just gonna let it go. Nicole, it's just handmade. It's just handmade because I do want to put something over here, but not necessarily right there. We can disguise the crookedness of this area by putting another one of those Happy Planner stickers on. I don't want to put one of these here. I'm running out of these. Wait, I only have the bunny, the owl, and that's it. So I got to be careful because I don't want to put too many on this page. I really wanted to put the bunny right here or something, but I do have more of them. But the problem is I didn't have like, I'd have to repeat animals, which I don't necessarily want to do. But that's like really cute there, isn't it? But then I'd only have 2 on this side. Is that okay? Maybe that's okay. This is so tricky, the way I'm doing this. But I like him in the middle. All right, I'm just gonna put this here. I think it's cute. I know that it's a weird space now, but you do have this to write on. You have this little space up there, and then you do have these 2 spaces. So I think it's okay. Okay, let's work on this side. Let's get some boxes going over here. I definitely want probably a brown one. I know it's not the same exact brown, but I think that's okay. So life has been pretty boring here lately. It's just been me being sick a lot and furniture shopping for the den. That's really all that's been going on. I am online dating, but I'm not really, I haven't gone out on any dates since September. I'm just kind of on the dating apps talking to people right now, and maybe I'll go on a date this week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really super picky, which everyone should be, honestly. So, in order to go, like for me to go on a date, I have to really think that there's potential there. So yeah. So that's why there hasn't been any dates, even though I am chatting with some people. That does not look good. I'm sorry, Nicole. I don't know what to do with that. It's maybe I can put something on top of it. Actually, I could put like, that's too big. Let's maybe put a circle on top of that. Will that work? Is it too far over? Like, I think this side looks okay. I think this side is bothering me. It's also a little bumpy. I have some stuff here that are smaller. An apple. It's kind of like random though. Maybe this little lantern. I mean, it's cute. It's just also very random next to that. But I think it's not bad. All right, let's put some lines in somewhere over here. And I'm thinking probably here. Anyway, I almost went out on a date with this one guy, but then the more I talked to him, the more I realized that, first of all, he was chatting a whole lot, like very, very, very texty, very chatty, but he didn't ever ask me anything about myself. And that's just such a red flag to me. So I would ask him like, so how many kids do you have? So tell me about your job. And he would offer that information in a very, very lengthy way. But then he would not reciprocate and say, how many kids do you have? So I was talking to him for like a couple days and he still didn't know anything at all about me. And I thought that was weird because if you really do want to get to know someone, then, you want to get to know them and actually find out about their lives. So that was like, I was already ready to not go out with him, even though we actually had plans to go on a date. But then he texted and he said, I think I'm going to put this right here. He talked a lot, like he texted and talked a lot about how active he is, which, okay, I am active. Like I like being active. I like doing things. Am I a little introverted and like to stay home? Homebody? Yes. But I do like to do things. But anyway, he went on and on and on and on and on about like all the things he likes to do and how active he is and everything. And then he's like, he said it in a way that was kind of weird. He said that I can't remember how he worded this, but he said something to the effect of, are you going to be able to keep up with me? In fact, he might have said it exactly like that. And I'm just like, maybe not. Like maybe if you're saying that and you're so active, doing all these things, you're parasailing and you're doing all this other stuff, like maybe not. He just seemed like he had a lot of energy, like Energizer Bunny energy. That blah, 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 and like just like on and on. I don't know if you can keep up with me, blah, 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 blah. And finally I was just like, you know what? I don't think that we're a good match. I think that, you and I have different amounts of energy. Basically, I said that because we do. I mean, that's not a lie. So I did end that and did not go out on that date. And that is the only date that I had planned. So I don't care that much though. Like I'm pretty content the way things are. And I'm just, dating now is such a different experience for me than it had been in the past. I'm looking for one of these to match this guy. In the past, I definitely like had a more, not desperate, I was never desperate, but I was more like eager and like I was trying to fill a void or something and like not, maybe as happy being alone, but now I'm like pretty content being alone. And so I feel like I'm okay. So that's why I'm being super picky. And being picky is not a bad thing, I think we should all be a little bit picky. Is that too dark? Maybe I want this one. I am going to bring him into the sidebar just because if I put him here, he's right under him. Or her. I should not say just him. We don't know. Okay. Oh, that's not a good overlap, is it? Neither is that, but that's better. This is looking really cute, actually. I'm pretty pleased with it. All right. And I think like this washi tape is what makes the difference. You know what I mean? Because without the washi tape, it would be cute, but like the washi tape just takes it over the edge. And that's why I like washi so much. And if you're feeling like a spread, like you just can't figure out what's wrong with it, like it's just not hitting right, try adding a little bit of washi tape in and see how it is. Like, and I don't mean like rows and rows of washi this way. I mean just like little bits, and see if that changes the way it looks. And also, if you are feeling that way, try adding lines in, especially if you use the big happy planner. You could try adding in lines as well, and that kind of changes the look of it sometimes and makes me like it better. So that's 2 tips if your spread is like going off the rails and you just don't like it as you're making it. That's just an option for you. All right. I want one of these, and like I said, we need the green over here, and I don't really want to have to cut this, but I also don't want the big one. So I think we're gonna like combine maybe this with a smaller green, and it does serve the purpose of bringing this color over, but it's not too much. I was going to put lines here, but I still could actually. I know we have like an elevator look going on, escalator, stairs look, but I think I'm going to put it here anyway. This looks a little Christmassy, but I still think it's good like to cluster them like that. So, and since it's such a fall spread, it really doesn't make a difference. I mean, it really doesn't matter. What if I kind of put this here, or like this maybe? I mean, that's cute, right? Now we can add a few lines in up there. I don't like when I'm putting in lines, I don't like, if I'm in the classic, I don't like it when it goes all the way from edge to edge of the box. I don't know why that is. I know that's meant to do that. I just don't like the way it looks, and I don't know if everybody else feels like that or not, but for some reason it just bugs me. So maybe it's coming from, using the big happy planner and having all that space. I'm not sure. Okay, we're almost done, but like this section here looks really boxy without much, I shouldn't say without much decor, like there is decor in there, but we have this space up here or here. Maybe we put another tree in because I don't want this tree to be by itself, I feel like trees should always have like a buddy. So, not in this book. Where were the trees? Back in 𝘏𝘗 plan book, I guess. Yeah, like this one that we pulled up before. I feel like this could maybe work up here. Because I just feel, well, actually, this is higher than this. I just don't like it when it's on the same level. It just doesn't make sense in my brain. We could put it up here, but then what would be put there? That's the problem. I'm going to put it here. I think that was the right decision. We do have this area here, and there is already 2 boxes on Tuesday and this box down here. So I could still decorate up there at least a little bit. So, not necessarily another circle. I think we have enough of those on the page, but maybe just a little something like a pumpkin or a beverage or something. Maybe one of these that has those same flowers in it would be cute. Maybe too busy though. That's too big. How about this? I think that's kind of cute, but let's cut it down because I don't want all that white. Bumble is saying hello. That's pretty cute there. Now there's so much here that this looks not busy enough. This is the problem I run into all the time. It's ridiculous, actually. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie, right? Bumble said, cookie? She came looking at me. What do you mean, cookie? Not for you, Bumble. That's not what I meant. Bumble throws her ball under carts and things and desks just so that then she can complain that that it's under there and that I'll get it. It happens all the time. It's crazy. All right, I think I'm going to stop because I think it does look cute. Although this over here looks a little weird. Just a minute, baby. She's ramping up, folks. And we'll put another pumpkin over there. Should I put one there? Now, what about that weird space? I think I'm going to leave it alone because the more I put on here, the busier it looks over here and the less busy it looks over here, and it's starting to like make me mad. In fact, I'm going to take that back off. I know, baby. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh man, I stood up and my quads and my glutes are like so tight. It's been a hard week at the gym after I was sick. I don't know why that keeps popping up. And so I feel good about that, but also it's like, oof, that feels like it's gonna cramp up. That's pretty tight. I'm gonna put this like differently. Maybe that will help. I feel like that helps because then we don't have that weird space on the side. Okay, I have to call it something. Fall in the forest. Should we name the animals? I haven't done that in a while. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna name them the first thing that comes into my mind. Ready? You do it too. So like when I point to one, the first name that pops into your mind, you can comment. You don't have to comment, but you can think in your mind. And I'll do the same. Owl. My first thought was hoot, and that's just dumb, so I'm going to do it again. I'll come back to that because that's ridiculous. Rabbit. No, that's not a rabbit. What am I talking about? Squirrel. Andy. Andy could be a boy or a girl. Andy is the squirrel, okay? Bird. No, I'm not going to use that one. I was going to say petunia, but I've used that a lot. I feel like that always pops into my mind. Shout out to any Cassies in the audience. The audience. Like I'm putting on a show. The bunny. No. All right. Billy was the first thing that came to mind, but all right, I have to do it. I hate that name for him. The owl. Colby. They're all friends in the forest. Cassie's the only girl. These guys are all competing for her. But she keeps flying away. She's like, I don't care about you guys. I'm just on an adventure on my own. I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriends. I'm free, she says. And these guys are like, but wait, you're so pretty. And she's like, well, she keeps popping off the page though. She's like, well, yeah, but, maybe I'll come back again someday. And these guys are all like fighting with each other and annoyed. But she doesn't care. So she's a free bird. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. See you in my next one. Bye.